Beauty isn't defined by color, it's defined by uniqueness. Every shade of God's creation is perfect, and these rare black individuals are living proof. In today's video, you're going to meet some of the most unique black people in the world. People so rare you might think they're one in a million. Let's dive into the beauty of being different. Lola. She looked like a doll, but she was real, and the world couldn't stop staring. At just 16, Lola from New York became an internet sensation when her mom shared a simple selfie online. People were amazed by her dark, glossy skin and perfectly shaped face. Some even called her the Black Hannah Montana and real-life Black Barbie. With full lips, a slim nose, and eyes that sparkled, Lola quickly caught the attention of photographers and fashion fans all over the world. Her photos spread fast, and people said she had the look of a top model, classic beauty with a fresh modern vibe. But Lola's talent goes far beyond beauty. She speaks 8 languages. She's fluent in English, French, Spanish, and several African languages, which helps her connect with people from all over the world. Fans admire her not just for her looks, but also for how she uses her voice. She writes blogs about beauty, talks about self-love, and pushes for racial equality and diversity in fashion. Even with her rising fame, Lola stays grounded, focusing on school and spreading positive messages. Many believe she's the next big star, not just in modeling, but as a leader for change. Ralph Souffrant. He didn't know when he'd eat next. Ralph Souffrant was born in Haiti and grew up in deep poverty. Life was tough, and every day felt like a battle. On top of that, Ralph looked different. He had freckles and vitiligo. His skin had pale patches that made him stand out. Kids teased him, but instead of hiding, Ralph found strength in fitness. Lifting weights and working out made him feel powerful, even when life wasn't kind. One day, everything changed. While Ralph was working out in a park, a photographer named Aaron Taylor spotted him. They quickly became friends, and Aaron helped Ralph enter the world of modeling. In 2015, a modeling agency noticed Ralph's unique look, his pale skin, platinum hair, and bold presence. He wasn't just modeling, he was breaking barriers. In 2016, Ralph walked in the Yeezy show, proving that what once made him different is now what makes him unforgettable. Jerai Jalana. In 2018, the internet couldn't stop talking about a 5-year-old girl from Nigeria, Jerai Jalana. A photographer named Mofe Bamuyiwa shared stunning photos of her, and people were blown away. With bright blue eyes, smooth skin, and beautiful curly hair, many called her a real-life doll and even the most beautiful girl in the world. Her photos went viral, and just like that, Jerai's modeling career took off. She started walking on fashion runways with confidence and became a rising star in the fashion world. But Jerai's journey didn't stop there. Her success opened doors for her 2 sisters, Joy and Joba. Together, the 3 sisters became popular on Instagram, gaining over 166,000 followers. Modeling helped their family financially, but their parents didn't let fame get in the way of school. They made sure the girls stayed focused on their education while chasing their dreams. It's clear this family values both success and a bright future. Lucky Lie. You won't believe how one mugshot changed everything. In April 2016, Lucky Lie, real name Mechi Alante Lucky, got arrested again in North Carolina for theft and speeding. It wasn't his first time in trouble. He'd been arrested many times before. But this time, something unexpected happened. When his mugshot went online, people were stunned by his look, especially his rare eyes, one blue and one black. That photo spread like wildfire across the internet. What started as a bad moment turned into a life-changing chance. The viral mugshot caught the attention of modeling scouts, and soon Lucky was getting offers from fashion and ad agencies. Just a few months later, in August 2016, he signed with Sinclair's modeling agency in Atlanta. His career took off from there. Lucky's story shows how even a low point can turn into something amazing when life takes a wild turn. Nyakim Gatwesh. People once made fun of her just for being different. Nyakim Gatwesh, a South Sudanese model, holds the world record for having the darkest skin tone, and she's proud of it. But her journey wasn't easy. As a child, she was bullied for her skin color. Kids said cruel things and told her to bleach her skin. It hurt deeply, and for a moment she even thought about giving up on her dream of becoming a model. But Nyakim didn't back down. She turned the pain into power. Instead of changing herself, she embraced her natural beauty and walked forward with pride. Her strength and confidence opened doors in the fashion world. She's now modeled for big names like Calvin Klein, Fashion Nova, and Aldo. Nyakim's dark skin is no longer something people laugh at. It's something the world admires. She's now a global icon of self-love and confidence. Ducky Thought. You won't believe how a girl from Melbourne turned into a global fashion icon. Ducky Thought was born in Australia on October 23, 1995, with roots in South Sudan. As a child, she rarely saw models who looked like her. Dark skin, striking features, strong presence. That made her feel left out. But instead of giving up, she turned that feeling into motivation. Her sister, Nikki Perkins, was already a model and often brought Ducky to photo shoots. That's where the dream began. Ducky took her shot by joining Australia's Next Top Model. She didn't win, but her unique look stood out. She walked for David Jones in 2016 but found few chances for models of color in Australia. So she made a bold move to New York, and it changed her life. She signed with Kanye West's team and walked in his Yeezy show. From there, her career exploded. She walked for Fenty, Moschino, Oscar de la Renta, and even made it to the Victoria's Secret runway. Ducky proved that with courage and hard work you can break any barrier. Adut Akech. You won't believe how far she's come, from a refugee camp in Kenya to the biggest fashion runways in the world. Adut Akech, born in 1999 in South Sudan, grew up surrounded by war and fear. Her family escaped to Kenya and lived in the Kakuma refugee camp where life was tough. In school, she used the name Mary because her teachers couldn't pronounce Adut. But when she stepped into the fashion world, she proudly took back her real name, Adut Akech. Things changed fast when Adut moved to Adelaide, Australia. At just 13 or 14, she got her first taste of fashion thanks to her aunt's clothing brand. Then in 2016, her life took a major turn. She was invited by Anthony Vaccarello to walk in his first show for Saint Laurent. That one moment opened big doors. Adut soon walked for top brands like Valentino, Dior, Givenchy, and Versace, and even became the first black model to close a Chanel show in a pastel blue wedding dress. Today, she's not just a top model, she's also a voice for refugees, working with the UN to help others like her. Slick Woods. From the streets to the runway, Slick Woods' life is a wild ride. Born Simone Thompson in 1996, she was raised by her grandma after her mom went to prison when she was just 4. Her childhood in Minneapolis was tough, full of pain, struggle, and no clear path forward. Things got even worse in Los Angeles, where she was homeless, alone, and fighting just to survive. But that tough life shaped her bold, no-filter attitude that Gen Z instantly connected with. One lucky moment changed everything. In 2015, a British model named Ash Stymest spotted her and introduced her to a photographer. That meeting landed her in Kanye West's Yeezy lookbook, her first real modeling gig. Soon, her shaved head, gap teeth, and tattoos made her unforgettable in the fashion world. She hit global fame after walking in Rihanna's Savage X Fenty show in 2017. Even after a cancer diagnosis in 2019 and facing nerve damage, she kept fighting. Brands pulled away, but her fans didn't. She's still standing, still real, and still inspiring. Jalicia Nightingale. People couldn't believe her eyes, literally. Jalicia Nightingale, a girl from Barbados, was born with bright blue eyes, something very rare for a black person. Her dad had the same eyes, and while it made her look unique, it also made her a target. Kids in school bullied her nonstop, calling her a unicorn and staring at her like she didn't belong. By the time she was 12, Jalicia was so shy she would hide behind her older siblings just to avoid people. But deep inside, she knew she was meant for something more. At 18, her life changed when she moved to Switzerland with her boyfriend. There she gave modeling a shot, and it worked. She entered contests, won big, and started getting real offers. That pushed her to move to Paris, then London, where she signed with a top agency and started earning thousands per contract. Now she makes up to $48,000 a year, with a net worth close to $700,000. And she's not stopping. Jalicia is now chasing her dream of becoming a Hollywood actress. From being bullied for her beauty to owning it, Jalicia's story is pure strength. Nikkia Phoenix. She used to hide her freckles, but now they're her superpower. Nikkia Phoenix, born in 1980 in the United States, once tried to cover her freckles with makeup as a teenager. But everything changed when she decided to stop hiding and start celebrating them. Her bold look caught the eye of fashion scouts while she was just having coffee, and that moment launched her modeling career. She went on to work with big brands like Coca-Cola and Target, turning what some called imperfections into a powerful statement of beauty. She's more than just a model, she's a movement. Nikkia created the Black Girl Beautiful project in 2012 to show the world how stunning and powerful Black women truly are. Through photos and powerful messages, she helped rewrite beauty standards that had been too narrow for too long. Now she's not only making waves in fashion, but also speaking up about mental health, self-care, and body positivity. With her fearless voice and unique style, Nikkia earned a spot on Essence magazine's list of most influential people in fashion, and she's still inspiring people to love their true selves. Winnie Harlow. Winnie Harlow's story is one of strength and resilience. Discovered by Tyra Banks on Instagram, she became a finalist on America's Next Top Model in 2014. The only Canadian in that season, Winnie finished in 6th place, but that didn't stop her. Today, she's one of the most successful models from that show, breaking boundaries and inspiring millions worldwide. Born in Toronto as Chantel Brown Young on July 27, 1994, Winnie faced many challenges growing up. Diagnosed with vitiligo at age 4, she often dealt with bullying and discrimination because of her skin. Instead of letting it bring her down, she embraced her uniqueness. Now, Winnie uses her platform to promote diversity and self-acceptance. With nearly 10 million followers, she's worked with top brands like Dior, Fendi, and Victoria's Secret, proving that confidence and individuality can lead to success. And Mikey. When Mikey was born, her appearance shocked everyone. She had white skin, blue eyes, and curly blonde hair, but her parents, Ben and Angela, are both Black. Ben couldn't believe it when he first saw his newborn daughter. People started talking, with some even suggesting Angela wasn't faithful, but Ben trusted that this was just a strange twist of genetics, not infidelity. Doctors confirmed that Mikey was truly their biological child. Her unusual features weren't from any white ancestors, but from a rare genetic mix passed down from her parents. This mystery shows just how surprising genetics can be, especially in places where mixed heritage is rare. Despite the rumors, Ben and Angela's story is a reminder that genetics can be full of unexpected surprises. Kudia Diop. Kudia Diop, a model and advocate from Senegal, has become a symbol of beauty and strength. Born on December 31, 1996, she faced bullying and criticism for her dark skin, especially in Africa, where beauty standards were often different. Despite the negativity, Kudia embraced her complexion, calling herself the melanin goddess, and turned her struggles into power. At just 15, she moved to Paris and quickly gained attention for her striking features and jet black skin, leading to modeling offers. By 2016, Kudia's Instagram followers skyrocketed, and she became a voice for self-love and empowerment. Her big break came when she became the face of a campaign celebrating diversity and challenging beauty standards. Kudia used her platform to speak out against colorism and promote inclusion, even starring in a French cosmetics campaign in 2017. Her journey shows the importance of embracing natural beauty, inspiring young women worldwide, especially those with dark complexions, to love themselves just as they are. Every face tells a story, and these rare individuals remind us that true beauty lies in being different. Don't forget to like, share, and celebrate uniqueness with the world.